Guys, what's going on, and welcome back to my channel. It's your man, Justin DTV. Look, somebody said, be careful when you're watching this one. It's gonna be a tearjerker. It's gonna hit you. James Blunt, Monsters. I don't know what we are about to hear here or why I got that disclaimer, but I'm sensitive. So let's see what happens on this one. Let's listen to this and try to enjoy it and see exactly what this is about, and we'll dissect it as we go along. So don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Sit back, relax, let's get into this.
Oh, before they turn off all the lights, I won't read you your wrongs or your rights. Time is gone. I'll tell you good night, close the door. Tell you I love you once more. The time is gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my time to chase the monsters away. Oh, well, I'll read a story to you. Only difference is this one is true. Time is gone. I folded your clothes on the chair. I hope you sleep well, don't be scared. Time is gone, so here it is. I'm not your son, you're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my turn to chase the monsters and sleep a lifetime. Yes, and breathe.
I really didn't really want to stop this one, but I don't want it to get blocked, guys. Oh man, this one is, it's emotional. I know you're probably thinking like, duh, it's emotional, but no, really. It's emotional, it's deep, it's good. It's real good, actually. You can hear in his voice the pain. It's a good story that we're hearing. It's one of those ones that, I mean, I can instantly tell that he must have written this for his father. I don't know James Blunt's story. I don't know what happened, but it's pretty clear what I'm thinking happened to his father, or just the end of time, basically, just the end of his time. His time has run out. There's more left of this song. There's about a minute left, so we're gonna talk about this for another minute. But everything about this is just, it's a beautiful story. It's a beautiful piece. The piano, his voice, the pain, you can see it on his face, and just the way it's written. He's reliving why he wrote this song clearly. We'll talk about it in a second more.
I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid, it's my time to chase the monsters and sleep a lifetime. Yes, and breathe the last word. You can feel my hand on your arm. I will be the last one but I'm not your son. You're not my father. We're just two grown men saying goodbye. No need to forgive, no need to forget. I know your mistakes and you know mine. And while you're sleeping, I'll try to make you proud. So daddy, won't you just close your eyes? Don't be afraid. It's my turn to chase the monsters away.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's one of those ones, man. That's one of those ones that kind of hits you. That really, really hits you. I mean, all jokes aside, I'm not, man, I'm doing this for YouTube. You know what I mean? Like I'm listening to the song. I didn't expect it to make me feel anything, I guess. But thinking about, I've not been there, thankfully. I've not been there, and to the point where he is, what he's talking about. I've not been there. I don't even want to say it out loud, but I've not been there. But you start to think, don't you? When you hear words like this, when you hear songs like this, you start to get in your mind and you start to, life for all of us has an expiration date. And you don't ever want to miss out on the moments, and you don't want to think too deeply into things like this if they haven't happened yet, because it gets you thinking about what ifs and things like that. And that's just, this song was great. This song was beautifully done. It was emotional. It was soft. It was one of those ones, man. I like this song a lot. Would I listen to it again? Not unless I wanted to cry, honestly. Not unless I wanted to cry, because I felt it. I felt it coming when I was sitting there. I'm like, okay. I've evolved from what I used to. In this, a lot of you guys will have clicked off already on this part, but now I'm just talking to the camera. Now I'm just talking to you on the other side. I've evolved past the toxic masculinity. I can't talk. Toxic masculinity stage of my life where I used to think that men don't need to cry. That's not a thing, and that's crazy. That's a crazy thought. And I actually used to really think like that. I used to believe that. I used to be right on board with that conversation. Like, men don't need to cry. Wow, men don't. I was a man crying. You crying to music, you crying. I used to really, really think like that, guys. But I think with growth, then I think with maturity, you start to think like, no, it's okay. Because there's things that really do hurt your feelings, and there's things that make you feel things, and it's okay. It's okay to let it out. Mental health is a big thing that I've been working on over the past year, year and a couple months. And I think I've become quite good at it. It's a daily thing. It's obviously a daily thing. It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of writing. It's a lot of doing things to keep your mind working, whether that be exercising, whether that be playing a video game and just, freeing your mind. But it's also a lot of addressing these issues with mental health. And I think that that's something a lot of men don't do. And I understand why, because a lot of us, most of us, were brought up with those same values and those same ideas of that craziness that I just said. My parents didn't teach me it's not okay to cry. I learned that from the world. So how many other of us grown men now in our late 20s, 30s, 40s learn that same thing? It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's one of those things, man. We gotta overcome that. We gotta get past that. It's okay to think about these things. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be emotional. It's okay to accept that life has an ending. And life is beautiful. Every day is beautiful. Every second is beautiful. This moment that you and I are spending here, whoever's left watching this video, the moment that we're spending right now is beautiful. This is beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for recommending this song. I appreciate it. This was great. Thanks for being here.